Now let's talk about the Congress camp that definitely seems to be more energized at this point, especially after Rahul Gandhi's return and ahead of that big Kissan rally which is planned in Ramlila Maidan for tomorrow. Earlier in the day, Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi met farmers, in his residence. Hordes of farmers had turned up in front of Rahul's residence. The Congress Vice President, who recently returned from a 58-day long sabbatical, met farmers. He also appealed that they should turn up in large numbers at the Kissan Khet Majdoor rally on Sunday. Around 5 to 6 farmer representatives went inside the Congress office to talk to Rahul Gandhi. The meet was meant to galvanize protests against the changes that the Modi government is seeking in the land acquisition bill. Sunday's rally is being seen as a comeback of sorts for Rahul Gandhi from his mysterious sabbatical and a show of strength by the party, which has been strongly opposing the land bill. And our Deputy Editor
Elaborate arrangements had been made at Ramlila ground for the Congress Kisan rally. There are photographs all over, photographs of Mahatma Gandhi, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru. But there are big banners put up here which have Congress President Sonia Gandhi, Vice President Rahul Gandhi and Digvijay Singh. Quite prominent, these photographs and posters all over. Now decks have been cleared. There are Congress workers who are still putting up these pictures and sort of banners. You can see that Sonia Gandhi with a farmer. So this the projection the party wants to give is that Congress is a party which has been with farmers throughout since the time of Jawaharlal Nehru, and successive governments, Congress governments have done a lot for farmers. So this is one emotive issue which seems to be working for Congress, and that's why it wants to bank on it heavily. Also, this is the place from where the Congress President Sonia Gandhi and Vice President, after his return of almost 2 months leave of absence, will be addressing the Kisans which will gather here, who will gather here throughout the country. The trains which are scheduled to come in, bringing in thousands of farmers here. Elaborate security arrangements have also been made here. Since both are SPG protectees, Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi, this is now out of bounds and the ground has been taken over by the SPG, which have sniffer dogs, which are, the security arrangements are being taken care of. But clearly, this rally is going to be one where there will be Congress show of strength, and it also depends, a lot depends on the show of strength, the support of other parties. This is one issue, the farmers issue, in which the Congress is banking that will get support of other parties as well. So Congress is all prepared to launch an all-out attack on the government within the parliament and also outside the parliament here at Ramlila ground. With camera person Anil, Atir Khan in Delhi for Headlines Today.
So Atir Khan getting us there a sense of the preparations as it unfolds in Ramlila Maidan. Earlier, Atir Khan also spoke to Congress leader Randeep Surjewala on Rahul's proposed rally.
Mr. Surjewala and Mr. Tom Wadekam is here to inspect the site here at Ramlila ground, the preparations. They are taking stock of the preparations. Are you satisfied with the preparations here at Ramlila ground?
What's most important is to depict, to become the voice and champion of the agony and anguish of the farmers. Ramlila ground will be full to the brim. It will spill over with the farmers and the landless labourer who are coming to hear Sonia ji and Rahul ji and other Congress leaders. Sonia ji and Rahul ji and Congress party has been espousing the cause of the farmer. Mausam and Modi both have hit the farmer hard, and farmer is raising his voice today, and they are solidly standing behind the Congress party as also Sonia ji and Rahul ji.
So what kind of turnout are you expecting? There are trains which are coming in, we have heard, but today we didn't see people representation from South India. There were farmers from North India mostly. What are you expecting?
There will be representatives of farmers from every state of the country. Of course, most of the people will come from closer areas, that is the northern part of the country.
Well, are there any important announcements which are expected tomorrow?
Well, wait for tomorrow, I would say.
Thank you for speaking with Headlines Today. So clearly, this is going to be one big event for the Congress party when the farmers are here for this rally. With camera person Anil, Atir Khan in Delhi for Headlines Today.